claim, because the Soviet Union collapsed, that communism is dead. Do these idiots know what communism is? Do they think that a system run by a thug who kills his fellow revolutionaries is communism? Scheiß coffee. Journalists and politicians who say such things, what kind of education did they have? Did they ever read the Communist Manifesto that Engels and I wrote when we were young men? In place of the old bourgeois society, with its classes and class antagonisms, we shall have an association in which the free development of each is the condition for the free development of all. Did you hear that? An association. Do you know what the objective of communism is? The freedom of the individual to develop himself, herself, as a compassionate human being. Do they think that just because someone calls himself a communist or a socialist and then acts like a gangster understands what communism is? To kill those that disagree with you. Is that the communism that I gave my life for? That monster in Russia who grabbed all the power for himself and insisted upon interpreting my ideas like a religious fanatic when he was lighting his old comrades up against the wall in front of firing squads, did he allow his citizens to read the letter that I wrote to the New York Tribune in which I said that capital punishment cannot be justified in any society calling itself civilized? Communism is not supposed to reproduce the stupidities of capitalism. Yeah, Engels and I spoke of a dictatorship of the proletariat, but not the dictatorship of a party or a central committee, not the dictatorship of one man, but a temporary dictatorship of the working class. The mass of the people will take over the state and govern in the interest of all, until such time as the state itself becomes unnecessary and gradually disappears. Bakunin, of course, disagreed. He said that any state, even a worker state, if it had army, police, prisons, will become a tyranny. Bakunin loved to argue with me.